So yeah, welcome to our special nighttime, bedtime yoga practice. The focus of today is simply to get us to release tightness, release things that maybe we are holding tightly to, and just extend a sense of stretch and space to our mind, bodies, and spirits, especially as this comes at the end of just a busy year, a busy weekend, a busy time for a lot of us in a lot of ways that that may be new for us. How we are continually adapting to the world and the safety of the world and the health of the world around us, and it can be very strenuous, and we may not even know that we're holding on to so much. So in order to facilitate just like a deep sleep, we're going to allow our bodies to restore tonight. So yeah, this will take about 35 to 45 minutes. You can stay in poses longer. We'll be moving quite slowly, giving everyone a chance to catch up and catch into their, sink into their breath, and make this practice your own. All right, so to begin, I definitely want to recommend getting a few pillows and maybe a blanket. Some of you are familiar with using a pillow for support, and I will be encouraging us to use more than one pillow at different times, just to feel supported in more than one way by something that's soft and nice. So yeah, if you want to take a minute and get whatever supports you need, we will get started in just a moment. So I have my blanket on my mat. That just gives me a little bit of lift. You can roll it up to make it a little bit higher and just kind of sink into it. You might want to just kind of rock back and forth a little bit and really notice the extension of your spine as you sit lifted. Just turn this off for the audio. It seems that on Zoom, every little external noise really impacts the audio recording. All right, so feeling that extension of your spine as you lift from the sternum, lower ribs area. Just take a few moments to drop into breath. Maybe your eyes are ready to close, maybe not. If not, just bring your gaze downward. Begin to deepen your breath. Especially at the end of the day, you might have already developed different breathing habits, different breathing patterns. It might take a few more moments at the end of the day than it does in the beginning to really tap back in, to really let that breath drop back in slowly and steadily. So take that time now. Breathing deeply in through the nose, letting the air out through your nose or through your lips, it doesn't matter. Take a few moments, see if you can lengthen the breath. Fill not only your chest, but your belly as well. If you find that you're struggling to do this and your breath is remaining shallow, that is okay. Just acknowledge that. To facilitate this a little more, feel free to place one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest, just to see the pattern of the breath, see where it takes, see where it goes. Can you fill up in the belly so that your hand rises, and then fill up in the chest so that your upper hand lifts as well? And then lower the breath from the belly, and then the chest. So inhale to belly, then chest. Exhale from belly, then chest. Keep going. Maybe you want to remove your hands from your belly, from your chest, and just place them on your legs somewhere comfortable. Continue to bring in deep and restorative breath. Slowing down your heart rate, slowing down your mind, slowing down your body. Slowing down time for a little bit. Our internal clock slows with your breath. Continue to keep bringing in these breaths, but maybe we can blink our eyes open, just take in our surroundings as we continue to breathe mindfully and with peace. Notice any smells, sounds, or even just sights, the angle of the light from before you closed your eyes till now. The subtle changes around you. The subtle changes around you continually evolve as we move through them. Excellent. So we're going to start moving through our bedtime yoga practice. I'm going to set my blanket aside, but know that you can always fold it up more to add extra height if you need to turn it into a pillow or a support of any kind. We are going to reach for our biggest pillow that we have. If you need two, take two, stack them up on top of each other. And we're going to move into a supported child's pose. You're going to bring the pillows as best you can in between your legs. Open the knees wider than the hips. And then just send the hips back. Heart rests on the pillows. Gaze can be down toward wherever your eyes and neck need to be so that you can still bring in mindful breath. Listening to music or one of the Spotify playlists, just tap into that. Let your body rest. Ask yourself, am I totally relaxed right now? Maybe the answer is yes, and you can just drift off from here to a nice sleep. Maybe the answer is not quite, or I'm not sure. Maybe there is a restlessness in your mind. You feel it in your forehead, around your ears. Maybe you feel tension in your neck as you maybe relax a little more. Let that neck just melt into the pillows. Maybe you're starting to become aware of little tightnesses or aches or those places you've been holding a lot of either tension or emotion, pressure down your spine, maybe in your hips. Just be aware of those points in our bodies. See if we can mindfully fill those areas, just release a little more. Even if it's just in our mind's eye, can we send relaxation to our bodies? Every exhale is another opportunity to melt down into your pillows, into the mat, into the earth. Another cycle of deep breath in your own rhythm. When you're ready, using your hands to press your torso up. Send the pillow off to the side and just come back into a comfortable seat. Taking mindful breaths in and mindful release of that breath. We're going to just gently lift our left arm, place it over the right ear. Just guide your left ear towards your left shoulder. You can play a little bit here with sending your nose a little more forward, sending it back. Just find a place where you feel connection in that right side, that right neck. Find some stillness after playing around a little bit. We're going to take our right hand. You're going to make a little tripod with your fingers, your index, middle, and thumb. You're just going to massage your shoulder blade, trapezius muscles in your neck region, gently maybe rubbing up the neck and behind the ear with your fingertips. To get a little more intensity, you can use the knuckles of your finger to really kind of get in there. Just know that you are in control of the pressure. Having your left hand on your head is too much, you can simply release it. Just let your left hand rest gently on your leg as your right hand carefully massages and finds little points of either tension or nerves, something that's asking to be released. Might be putting up a little bit of a fight. That's okay because your own hands are gentle to yourself. Take a final inhale and exhale here. And gently return our right hand to our legs. Guide our head back up, either with our hand or just with your neck. When you're ready, taking your right hand over the side of your head, letting your right ear drop towards your right shoulder. Maybe taking a few gentle movements here to find a place where you really can engage with that stretch in the left side neck. You can hold a lot of tension in our neck region, but also we don't always, but we can neglect stretching it out. It just almost feels natural to store tension there, and perhaps it is natural. But for the neck region doing so much work, it's time to let it have a break. So you can take your left hand, whatever way feels good. If you want to use the 3 fingers or the knuckles, just massaging that left side of your neck, shoulder blades. Maybe using the knuckles for more intensity, or just like the pads on your fingers, like pads like your little kitten. You can just work them up your neck, behind your ear. Eyes can close. Just let yourself indulge in this little self-massage. When you're ready, you can either use your hands to guide your head back upright, or just use the muscles in your neck. Take a breath when you get here. Exhale to release those shoulders a little more. And then let them go. You can blink your eyes open, keep them closed. We're going to come into a little forward twist. So we can start on our hands and knees, using 1 pillow, 2 pillows, or just something that feels thick and comfy. You're going to walk your knees to the left side and just place your right hip onto the ground. You're then going to take a deep breath in to get tall through that spine. And then exhale, twisting at the lower belly, chest to pillows, forearms down. You can pull the pillows in or back, whatever changes you need. So knees are towards the left, forearms are squared down to the floor, and if you'd like, your gaze can be over the right side. Just getting a nice supported twist here, sinking into your pillows. Noticing your body, noticing the areas we just massaged. How are they responding? Can we send relaxation to ourselves? Can we say, I deserve this moment of rest? Can we say, you deserve this moment of rest? We all deserve these moments of rest. You may notice I'm moving my head right and left. That's mostly so you can still hear me, but it truly, wherever your head is most comfortable, let your neck relax there. It's on the right, it's gazing to the left. Excellent, and when you're ready, Just as we went down, we're going to come back up. Palms to the ground, pressing your torso up, gently guiding your hips back into a tabletop position, knees and your hips. You can take a little cat and cow here if you want to reset before we switch sides. Never hurts. When you are good and ready, you're going to walk your knees to the right side, placing that left hip on the ground. Inhaling to lift through that torso, upper body. Exhale to twist that lower belly ever so slightly as we walk our bodies onto our pillows. Our gaze can be either direction, but I'm going to place my gaze to the left to emphasize this twist. If that's a sensation you don't enjoy, just put your gaze, bring your gaze to the right side. Eyes can close. If they want to close, let them. Use my voice as a guide. As you drop inside yourselves to a place beyond the tension that we carry. And tension isn't always a bad thing. Every inhale, we bring tension into our bodies, into our lungs. And then the exhale is that release. So tension can be necessary. Perhaps it drives us to do the right thing. Perhaps it's how we balance many responsibilities. The sense of tautness, tension, nothing going slack, and it keeps us supported. But here you are supported by my voice, by each other, by the pillows and the earth. Maybe if you don't give completely in, you can give in an inch or a half an inch. Let your shoulders sink a little more into the mat, into the pillow. And again, when you are ready and in your time, pulling back those palms to make contact with the earth as you carefully press your body up. Coming back onto those knees, walking those knees out into a tabletop position. You do a couple cat and cows. Just reset with whatever movements you want. Wonderful. So now you can, we're going to still use our pillows as a bolster, as a support. I'm just going to remove one pillow to make it a little more accessible to me. You're just going to walk your body right on down on top of your pillow. And before you give up all the way to the floor, we're just going to cross our left arm underneath, palm up, and our right arm on top, palm up. So you're kind of making this X with your arms. That's right. And for more tension, or excuse me, for more intensity, you can walk those hands further away from each other. For less intensity, draw them back in. This is just a nice supported shoulder twist. Tops of the feet can be resting on the ground. You can rest your cheek on your arm if that's comfortable. Otherwise, just keep alertness through your neck. Excellent. Maybe on our next exhale, we can walk our hands out just a smidge more, really testing our boundaries. And feeling into that stretch. Excellent. When you're ready, just taking the top arm off first, and then the bottom arm. Just reset. We're going to now place the right arm underneath and the left arm on top. Is that the opposite of what I just did? Well, the opposite of whatever you just did. Excellent. And again, if you want to kind of, find a comfy little place for your face to just kind of melt in, generally looking to the direction of your top hand, so me to the right, or just keeping some energy from your spine through your neck and just lifting your head from the floor. That will give you the space for the shoulder stretch. Palms are up. You are in charge. Maybe on an exhale, we can play around with expanding our hands. Maybe we just do so in our mind's eye, just expanding our vision of ourselves. When you're ready, using your top arm to peel off first, and then your bottom arm. You're gonna press on up to our child's, not our child's pose. Well, you can rest in a child's pose, but I meant to say tabletop. Excellent. So actually, if you do want to rest in a child's pose for a moment, I'm going to talk you through our next pose. We're going to go into a supported pigeon, a supported half pigeon. So some of you have done half pigeon with supports, without supports in the past. I would just like to point out 3 possible ways we can support ourselves. So I'm going to set up with all 3 supports. I'm going to put a pillow at the front for my head. I'm going to have one ready for my hips. And I'm going to wrap up my blanket so it has a little bit of height. And I'm going to rest my back leg on that. So the top one's for my head. The middle one I'm going to reach for when it comes time. And the back one is for my shin. Excellent. So coming to a nice tabletop position. The form doesn't matter, just lifting those hips a little bit. So we're going to bring our right foot back, flexing that foot. On an inhale. And then on the exhale, rounding through that spine, bringing that knee forward. We're going to place the right knee on the diagonal near your right wrist. So just to face you, to change the perspective, kind of looks like this. This is where I still have this lift in my hips. I'm going to get a little pillow under there, just resting under my right butt cheek. And then I'm going to guide my back leg back. So now I'm really sitting on this pillow. My back, shin, and knee, I have really sensitive knees. They are no longer grinding into the earth. It's nice. And for more intensity, you can bring that leg out a little bit. For less intensity, let that knee tuck in. You don't need to let that heel tuck in. Just trying to balance between the hips. So if you're leaning one way or another, try to bring some balance. And if you'd like to continue moving through this posture, feel free to bring your forearms down, maybe rest your head on a pillow. Otherwise, staying up might be good enough. You can flex the back toes if you need. And just know, although we'll be here for several minutes, you can come out of it at any point. Just be gentle as you do so. So you need to recalibrate and such. Just find a place where you feel that hip opening, and just know that if you are feeling a lot of tension or feeling some resistance in that hip, just know that that hip area is working really hard for you. And it's holding on to that tension because that keeps the muscles strong and keeps them taut. And so it's not a sign of weakness or something bad, it's actually a sign of strength and support. That your muscles are there for you. If you're comfortable and you're comfortable with letting your eyes close, please do. Maybe you can imagine yourself in this position. Maybe you can imagine yourself placing very gentle hands on your shoulder blades and giving yourself a gentle massage right along the neckline. Excellent. You are ready, using your hands to lift your torso. If it was down, just leaning onto that right hip and bringing those legs out in front of you. You can still sit on this pillow or your bolster or whatever you're sitting on. Give your legs a little shake. I'm going to grab another pillow. We're going to open our knees, our legs nice and wide. They don't have to be as wide as you can go. They're just not next to each other. You can bring in, if your knees are bending, that's okay. And if this is comfortable enough or generating stretch in your inner thigh area and you're good here, Just sit here. Maybe we bring some mindful breaths, tall spine. If we want to incorporate the fold, using our pillows, using our bolsters, using whatever we have to really tuck them in. This can be a very, this stretch can be, it can feel inaccessible if you are new to the practice of folding forward like this. This is not something you see people, we take the bus and we forward fold in a straddle. It's not something we do that much in our day-to-day, unless our day-to-day asks for it. And for a lot of us, that's, if you're in some kind of, dance or yoga career of some kind, or you're, just being very mindful about how you're stretching your body. But if this feels challenging, it's because it is, and our bodies don't necessarily just want to open up in this pose. So please be patient with yourself. If you need 10 pillows, take them, because as we squish into the pillows, we're getting into the stretch in a gentle way. If this practice is not new to you, you know your boundaries, take this where you like. You can even put pillows underneath your knees in the future. If you just really want to start supported, it's an excellent, just pillow up, pillow up. Take one more breath here. I know it's a release, but it's also a lot to be in these folds. So take one more breath. See if we can bring a little more release into our bodies. And pressing yourself up. Beautiful work. Just bring your legs together using your hands. Yeah, because your hips might be a little like, that was open for a while. Give your legs a little shake. As you do so, I'm going to put my shin support for pigeon on the other side. I'm going to put my head pillow the other side of my mat. And I'm actually kind of set up for half pigeon already. I'm already sitting on this pillow in the middle here. So if you just want to bring our left knee towards the front left corner, our right hand to go next to it under our shoulder. So hands under shoulders, left knee towards left wrist, shimmying the right leg back. Just lift the hips, play around with that pillow. You're just trying to square the hips. So again, if you're kind of leaning to the left, which is a natural tendency, try to balance the weight between both hips. If you need 2 or 3 pillows, go for it. For more comfort, bring that heel closer to your body. If you're great here, then that's great. If you'd like to release a little more into the kind of bowing of this position, go for it. And maybe your eyes can close. And notice if this side feels any different from the first side. Even though our bodies are symmetrical in so many ways, the way we carry emotions, the way we carry our own bodies, or how we carry our bags, or our groceries, or push things, we use our bodies in asymmetrical ways. So it's natural and normal to feel different on one side, or have the side like, well, that's the good side when I stretch, and then the other one is like, I don't know what's up with that. And that is normal. And with restorative practice, we just try to bring some love to those sides that maybe are tighter, and give them the same amount of love, because so they don't feel that we're overcompensating, building tightness in the select parts of our bodies. Maybe with your eyes closed, you can imagine yourself in this position, wherever you are, body up, body down. Maybe you reach out and give your shoulder blades, your neck, a little massage. Remember that you do deserve this, and we all deserve to rest. Next exhale, see if you can surrender a little more deeply, even if not into the mat, maybe just into yourself. When you're ready, Coming back up onto those palms as we gently press our torso up, leaning to that left side, bringing that right leg over, giving it a little shake. All right, so now I'm going to remove the pillow that I was sitting on. Now we're going to go into a reclined bound ankle pose. And this basically just asks our knees to be in a butterfly position while we lay on our backs. And if the butterfly position is a hard one for you, or you feel your knees kind of weighing down and it's putting a lot of pressure here, I encourage you to bring a pillow under both knees. And I'll demonstrate that. All right, so we're going to come into our seated position, knees out in front of us. And just as slowly as we can, rounding through the spine, sending our head to a pillow that is awaiting us. Excellent. And if you're going to support your knees, just have your other two pillows handy. You're going to bring the soles of your feet together and let those knees open out to the sides. You can place your hands in those hip creases and gently guide that stretch. And again, if this is too much, just bringing pillows underneath your knees. They can bring some relief. Just rest here, heart to the sky. Feeling yourself sink back. Noticing your throat, the back of your throat against the pillow or the mat. Noticing how your breathing has changed in this position, if it has changed at all. Arms can be out to the sides, can be under your neck, kind of like a sunbathing position, or just right on those hip creases. Soles of the feet kissing each other gently. Heart open. So I know I said in my description that I would be telling stories, but when I'm in my wind down state, I just feel like the stories kind of come and go in my head, and I don't share them as much, but the one that's going through my mind now is the story of Wilbur, who some of you know as my dead plant. I actually brought Wilbur in as like one of my decorative items into our yoga practice once, and I actually laid down onto the plant, and it was so dry and brittle, like a bunch of leaves fell off, and it was like sad. I was like, oh, like Wilbur, like don't die. And the thing was, Wilbur was thriving, and then over the course of the day was the saddest looking plant, and it was actually kind of tragic even though it's a small aspect of my entire existence. I was loving on Wilbur, and I wanted Wilbur to be okay. And in practice, I will show you Wilbur today. Wilbur, against all odds, like blossomed a flower the other day, and it's like the most like beautiful. I swear I shed a tear. I kind of like took a chopstick to the soil, trying to open up the soil, and then I just poured a ton of water, a ton of light, and a ton of attention into this plant, and now it has flowers again. And now I know that that's not always the case of life, and dead plants oftentimes they just sort of ritualistically die, and you don't know if it's your green thumb or lack thereof. There was something very inspiring about the timing of Wilbur's renaissance. At a time where it's hard to go outside without face coverings, and of course we want to keep each other safe. Time it's so hot outside, and yet people are putting themselves in protests and standing up for each other. And then to have this plant just like sit in a windowsill and grow a flower, it seemed to mean much more than just, hey, there's a little bit of photosynthesis happening here. Like, just it felt good. I'll bring Wilbur out of the back at the end of our class today. Anyway, And bringing your palms under your legs, guide those legs closed. Don't leave it up to your legs, just let them come up. And then knees together, just gently rock those hips, those knees side to side in a windshield wiper fashion. Just giving the lower back a little massage. Nothing too fast or too demanding. Just let enough of a push to let gravity send down one way. Enough of a push. Wonderful. And letting those knees stay up. I'm going to just press myself up, making sure we're right on schedule all the time. Right, excellent. Perfect, perfect. So we're still on our backs. Our knees are in the air. Head is on a pillow. If you have another pillow handy, we're going to use it for our supported bridge. Oh, and our supported bridge doesn't have to look like a bridge that, like a perfect arc, no, it's just lifting our tailbone, giving some support in our lower back, and then sinking back in. So let's walk our heels closer to our fingers. So if you reach down back at your sides, you can almost tickle the backs of your heels around them. They don't have to touch. But you're just drawing those heels a little closer to you. Inhale deeply. Eyes can stay closed or they can be open. On the exhale, feeling that belly button to spine connection as we press our lower back into the floor. Maybe that pressing continues so that you lift your hips ever so slightly. Slide a pillow, 2 pillows underneath, and sinking back down. Arms can be out, they can be in a cactus. Alternatively, you can place one hand on your belly, one hand on your chest, and feel the direction of your breath, where it's going. We were doing this in a seated position before, but how has it changed when you're on your back? Breathing into your belly, get your belly is lifted a little bit. Maybe you simply cross your arms so your opposite hand reaches opposite shoulder and you drop your elbows down and it kind of looks like a mummy, but it's actually just a hug. You're just giving yourself just like the kindest of gestures and a symbol of protection from your heart. You can even massage your neck while your fingers are here. So you can either keep your hands busy, your arms occupied, or they can just be open, heart shining out, receiving what comes your way. While we're here, let's together bring our hands to a prayer position in front of our hearts and then just gently rub our hands back and forth, generating just a little bit of heat. We're not moving too fast or too aggressively, just a little bit of heat. And then gently place those hands over your eyes. Here, letting your hands guide your eyelids closed. Then letting your thumbs rest at your temples. Your index finger and middle finger along your eyebrows and your pinkies. Your pinky fingers right in between the eyebrows. So you're sort of, each hand is making a little rainbow shape in line with your eyebrows. Thumb is at your temple, pinky is towards that third eye space between your eyebrows. And just massage there. Go finger by finger and find where the release is, where the release wants to happen. Your forehead, get a little massage, space between your eyes. Maybe not just your temple, but you can walk your thumbs down towards your jawline. Find firm but loving touch to these sensitive areas. When you've had enough, you can simply cup your hands over your eyes again and just feel into this position, not just the feeling of your hands over your eyes, the feeling of your entire body taken as one. How are you doing? If you don't have a clear answer to how are you doing, that's okay. Just be aware of that. Maybe you're feeling a sense of fuzziness or vibrations. As we lie motionless, we actually notice just how much motion our body generates constantly, a humming of life. The feeling of our hearts beating, breath dropping in and out. Little movements of our fingers and toes. Just the hum and vibration of our own skin. Maybe from here, we bring our fingers carefully towards our scalp. We just gently give ourselves a nice little head scratch. Taking deep breaths. Breaths that root you to the floor below you. And expand out with every release beyond you, beyond the floor, into the earth. Excellent. When you're ready, releasing your hands wherever they want to rest. As we prepare for our final pose of class. Rooting back through the soles of your feet, just lifting your hips enough to remove your pillow and send your hips down to the floor. And take that same pillow and place it in between your legs. From here, we're going to lift our arms up beyond our ears overhead and gently let those legs fall to your favorite side. Our arms that are over our head can reach for the pillow underneath our neck. Just position it under the ear. So you're on your side. Your head and neck is supported by a pillow. You have a pillow in between your legs. This is one version of supported savasana. Please remain there as I prepare to read you our final reading to conclude our class. Well, not a final reading, a reading to conclude our class. Touch your inner space, which is nothingness, as silent and empty as the sky. It is your inner sky. Once you settle down in your inner sky, you have come home. Your great maturity arises in your actions, in your behavior. And whatever you do has grace in it. And whatever you do is a poetry in itself. You live poetry. Your walking becomes dancing. Your silence becomes music. As my meditation teacher, Osho, just take a breath, acknowledge if you heard the words, acknowledge if you're somewhere else entirely. Acknowledge that wherever you are, wherever you've either floated off to or haven't been able to float off to, it's okay. It's okay, and it's perfect. I'll read this one more time. Touch your inner space, which is nothingness, as silent and empty as the sky. It is your inner sky. Once you settle down in your inner sky, you've come home, and a great maturity arises in your actions, in your behavior. Then whatever you do has grace in it. Then whatever you do is a poetry in itself. You live poetry. Your walking becomes dancing. Your silence becomes music. So I encourage you, all my yoga friends, to stay here as long as time permits. I bring my hands to prayer in honor of you and your practice, in honor of the energy we created and maybe calmed tonight's practice. I raise my hands to my forehead, to you. I bow. I offer namaste to those who are nourished. Ultimately, thank you. I have a blanket here, and I have a practitioner next to me, actually just off camera. So I am going to place my blanket over them. As promised, I will bring out Wilbur, just if you wanted to sneak a peek at our lovely Renaissance plant. Lovely Wilbur. Good night, everybody. Be well.